Which of these is the best imagination clone? Let's talk about it. Starting with the most hyped one, Al Haramain Aqua Dubai. This one is without a doubt the soapiest out of all of them in my collection, but it doesn't have really a whole lot of the tea. It projects real well and it stays around my skin for the first like 5 to 7 hours, and once it macerated a little bit, it started pushing towards that 8 hour. I do not get the beast mode projection, beast mode performance that everybody else all across the internet have been claiming. I don't know if I got like a reformulated bottle or whatever, but that is what it is. This is the most soapy, and it's semi-strong in my collection. Another hype beast right here, Joe Milano Game of Spades Full House. This one is without a doubt the best quality for the money. I got this one for around $65 on eBay, and it was a reputable seller, and it worked out really well. I get around 5 to 6 hours with this stuff, but the quality is super high. Like, it's so high, like I couldn't believe it. It has that watery accord, it's got that soapy accord. Those citruses are very well balanced. It's slightly soapy, not too slopey, and it's, out of all of them, the sweetest one, but not by a lot. This one's just a tad more sweet. It just doesn't last very long, but if you don't mind spending a little extra for better quality, this is a great one to have if you have the money. Next, we're going to talk about the new kid on the block. This is Arabiat Prestige Marwa, and this is without a doubt the strongest out of all of them in my collection. This is easily one of the best cheap fragrances in my collection right now. I'm getting 10 plus hours with this stuff, 3 to 4 hour projection after you first spray it on, and it stays around for around 7 to 8 hours around a nice little scent bubble. And then after that, it's a little bit more than a skin scent, but it sticks around till hour 10, hour 11 sometimes. And out of all of them, it's got the best atomizer. This is still soapy, still sweet, but the tea in here is some of the best that I've ever smelled, actually. It's not going to be the same quality of the tea from the original Imagination. It's still very high quality for what you're paying for. If you stick around TikTok shop, sometimes they have like a $5 or $10 off code. I actually got this for $10 off, so I only dropped like $31, $32 for this when it first launched, and it was fucking amazing for the money. I cannot believe I dropped $31 for this thing right here. And on top of everything else, you can use this as a weapon. Like, that cap is no joke. Next one. This is the one that Neem from Aromatics recommended the most. I still love it. It's still great. And it is French Avenue's Essence de Blanc. This is what was claimed to be the best and most accurate one for the money. Atomizer is fine. Nothing special, nothing great. But what you're getting out of this thing for the value is fucking incredible, because you're getting almost all the accords, the soapiness, the citruses, the sweetness. The watery accord is there, but it's not as strong as with something like the Game of Spades Full House, and also not as strong as the Marwa by Arabiat Prestige. It's still very well balanced, it's very well blended, and it is high quality for the money you're spending. I dropped around $33 for this, and I don't regret one single bit of it. For what you're paying for, it's really, really accurate. The only thing that it kind of drops off for me is it doesn't really have that watery accord that the original has, and it's a little more spicy. That tea is a little more spicy than the original. If I could put it this way, imagine if the tea from regular Imagination has a mask on and it's maybe a 7 out of 10. This is also the strength of the tea is about a 7 out of 10, but this one is not wearing a mask, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. That's the best way I can describe it, but it's still really awesome. If you can't find this, you're not losing out on too much if you just settle for this. But if you really want the best performing one, quality for money, accuracy, performance, all the accords, if you want everything, and even the amazing fucking presentation, you're going to want to go with the Aurora Prestige Marwa. Between these two, and you didn't have either one, and you wanted to get the best bang for buck, most value for money, the best performing one, I'm pointing you to this one. And you will be super, super satisfied with what you're getting. The last one is not talked about as much, and I wish it was. The only downside to this is it's the most expensive. This is $89. This is Yum and Lail, and it's called Stark Vision. I hope that's coming through right there. It says Stark Vision on the side. This atomizer, really good too. Like this one in the Marwa, they have the best atomizers. Out of all these ones in my collection, this is the most accurate. 1-to-1. I've smelled this side by side with Imagination. I do not have Imagination yet. Having all these clones, it's making it hard to even justify the purchase. Will I eventually get it if I have enough money to buy it full retail? You bet your sexy fucking ass I will. Fuck yes, I will. But in the meantime, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get there financially. These are going to hold me off for a very long time. I'm not going to need Imagination for a very long time. But if you want the most accurate, good performing, highest quality, you're going to want this one. Again, the Full House it's on par with this, but it's slightly lower quality. It's still good quality though. And this is still great quality here, but it's slightly below the quality of the Full House. But you're still not going to miss anything with this. You're just not going to get that sparkliness. But with the high quality synthetics that are in here, the synthetics are a little stronger here. I think it's because they're using as much as they can to push. The ambroxan here is very strong still, but this is the most accurate. It's really long lasting. I get about 8 to 9 hours with this stuff. Another thing that's hard to justify the price for me is it doesn't project as much. Even though I'm an oversprayer, when I spray it on, it doesn't push as far as some of these other ones. Like even the Full House pushes a little further than this one, but the quality and the accuracy you're getting with this. If you want to pay to play, if you're only caring about quality, accuracy, and decent performance, and you have the money and you don't mind spending a little extra, the Yum and Lail has you covered. I have 2 others from Yum and Lail, and I can tell you this house is up and coming. Keep your eye out on these guys. I'm also going to be making another Yum and Lail video for a Sedley clone that I have, and I can't wait to get that one out there. I'm a full-time student, and my wife and I just had baby number 2, and we're constantly busy running an errand, so it's hard for me to make these videos, but when I do, I want to give you guys my most honest opinion and give you my most in-depth analysis that I can come up with. I hope this helps somebody out there. So let me break it down for you one last time. Highest quality, decent performance, decent longevity, most accurate, most expensive. Less expensive, really, really amazing quality. A little bit lower than this, really amazing quality. Doesn't last as long, pushes pretty decently for the first 2 hours, and then it's like a moderate scent bubble. Below this, you got this one. It's the quality in here is slightly higher than this, just slightly higher, but it's more soapy. It's out of all these in my collection, this is the most detached from the original. I would say this is around 75% accurate. But if you want a decent one that's more soapy, lasts a really decent amount of time, for decent quality, this is the one you're going to want. Best bang for buck, I'm pointing you to the Aurora Prestige Marwa. This is still amazing though. If you are working in an office and you're in close quarters with other people, maybe this one's more enticing to you. Or if you're in school still, you don't want to like annoy the people around you, this one might be a little more enticing. If you're running errands, you're running around, you don't mind just spraying something on and just dumb reach. Between these two though, if it were me, I point you to this and just put on a little less sprays if you're going to be around people, because this is going to push a while. This is still amazing. Don't get it twisted. This is still amazing. I hope this has been helpful for you. Let me know if this analysis is the type of content you guys want to watch. Let me know if you guys want to know any more about the fragrances in my collection, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Have a good one.